Good morning, welcome back. So we're back in Braithwaite at checkpoint 5 and we're going to do the next leg of the Lakeland 100, leg 6, which is over to Blencathra Centre, I think. What does it say? Yeah, leg 6, Braithwaite to Blencathra Centre. I've never been there, so I'm presuming it's some sort of visitor centre, which according to the route card is 8.5 miles today. Weather isn't too good today. It's overcast, it's claggy, and there's a misty rain, which is a bit annoying because down in the south, around Kendal, it's clear skies and there is no rain. So I'm kind of hoping that this will lift in the next hour or so and it won't get too bad, it won't get any worse. Today's run, I'll be honest, I wasn't really fired up for today's run because the first half of it is on road. I'm not too keen on road. I do like a good, well, am I not too keen on road? I moved up to the lakes to get away from road running, if I'm totally honest. My running journey was rekindled back in 2017 when I signed up to the Liverpool Half Marathon. So from 2017 through to 2020, it was all road running for me. So I was quite glad when I got up to the lakes, no more road running. So I'm not too keen on it. However, it's a necessary evil on this route. There are quite a few sections on road. This road though is probably the largest, well no it is, it's the biggest road. It's an A road, but it's not much. It's just under 3 kilometers, I would say. 3 kilometers, 1.6 miles, something like that. So it's not a great deal. And to be honest, if you're running this as a race, I'm sure having done the first 5 legs on some pretty hardcore terrain, you'll be glad of the flat for a bit of road, probably. And by the time you get to this section, I should imagine it'll be early morning, so it shouldn't be too busy anyway. Anywho, let's get on with the waypoints I've chosen for today. So waypoint 1 is where you leave the main road. So when we look at bullet point 3, just before barrier ends, turn right onto footpath signposted Keswick on old railway track. That's waypoint 1, where you're leaving the main road and you're going on to the old railway. So waypoint 2 I've chosen from bullet point 4, and reading, blah, 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 reading through the first part of it. Getting to the second or the last part, it goes, avoid all right turns over Beck, through gate to reach fenced Gale Gill Woods, new plantation, full stop. Keep fence on left, continue up to car park. Waypoint 2 is the car park, up past Latrigg Woods. And waypoint 3 I've taken from bullet point 6, and it's basically the virtual checkpoint on the southeast corner of Stone Ruin. It's highlighted in green, and you know, I might as well use it as a waypoint. Not entirely sure what that will be on race day. Those of you who have run the race and fancy letting me know, do let me know. Is it some sort of marker? Do you have to clip in, or does it just automatically flag you as you run past, or what? Who knows? Who knows? But to read it, bullet point 6, after second gate, take right fork on path down north for 400 meters to right bend over Whit Beck. Continue up and round for 3.2 kilometers through gate/stile, over rocky section. Do not take path cut on right, but continue on main track over wooden bridge and on 75 meters to Stone Ruin on left. Virtual checkpoint on southeast corner of Stone Ruin. So that should be quite interesting when we get there to see what that actually is. And so those are the waypoints. Obviously checkpoint 6 is bullet point 8 in Blencathra Centre, brackets Herbert room. So yeah, that's the waypoints for today. That's the run for today. The run is, like I said, 8.5 miles. A lot of it's on, well, the first half of that's on road. And there's a nice big juicy dog leg that goes up to that virtual checkpoint. So on the way home or on the way back, I might miss that out. But you know, in the spirit of doing this route both ways, I might actually just do that dog leg on the way back. Depends on how I'm feeling, how bad the weather is. I'm kind of hoping it will improve because it's not too good at the moment, but there's some clear sky up there, so maybe it will get better. I'm sure it will. And that's another run closer to the beginning of the Lakeland 50 section of this run, or route I should say. So I'm looking forward to that. Yeah, 3 more runs. Well, 2 more after this one. Anyway, I'm gonna stop waffling. I keep going on and on and on. So we're gonna get ready and we're gonna go. Here you go. As you can see, we're back at checkpoint 5 and it's pretty grim. Well, it's not, it's just misting. As you can see up there, it's just a bit crappy today. Let's see if we can go inside. So that's good. So seeing that we're in here and it's kind of dry, let's have a quick look at the route card before we set off. So bullet point 1, from checkpoint, turn left and left again, signpost Keswick A66. Continue for 350 metres, crossing road. To take cycle path on right hand side of A66 for 2 kilometres. Alright, out these doors. Turn left and left again. Right, let's get going. I'm not going to lie, this part of the course is absolute rubbish. But then again, I am coming down here at like 10:30, 11 o'clock, but still not nice at all. So we just have a quick look at the route card. Bullet point 3, as you can see there, just before barrier ends, turn right onto footpath signposted Keswick on old railway track. Continue for 850 metres, straight on through churchyard. So this is the old railway track. Oh, it's nice to get off that main road. I mean, it doesn't help that it's obviously 10:30, so it's busy, and also it's raining, so it's a bit crap. But now that we're on this old railway track, yeah, it's a lot better. Oh, that was horrible. Ugh. Anyway, let's get on with it. Coming up to waypoint 2, the car park through Latrigg Woods. Oh, so this is the gate leading onto the road. The car park's just there. As you can see, the The weather's really claggy at the moment, and this misty rain is just really annoying for getting out my electronics. So there's not a lot of talking getting done on this on this video at the moment, but hopefully it's going to clear up. Anyway, we're just going to head up there where the path leaves the car park. Here we go, this is the car park. Let's have a quick look at the route card. Here you can see on bullet point 5, through gate and turn right to top of car park, which is where we are. We're at the top of the car park. And to continue, turn right to top of car park, over stile and turn left to follow path by wall/fence through 2 gates. So there's the wall/fence, and we're going to follow that. Yeah, the weather's not been so good today. I had hoped it would be much better, but you know, what can you do? You just got to get on with it, really, which is what we're going to do now. Oh my God, weather's got crappy. Here we are. Waypoint 3 finally is the ruins which are there. Oh, well, I hope my camera doesn't get buggered by this water. But here we go, here's the virtual checkpoint. Let's have a quick look at the route card. I'll be honest, I went wrong back there. Turned right when I should have stayed on the main path. When you look at the route card, and it says on bullet point 6, after second gate, take right fork on path north for 400 metres to right bend over Whit Beck, continue up and round for 3.2 kilometres, through gate/stile over rocky section. Do not take path cut on right, but continue on main track. Well, guess what I went and did? Went and took the cut path on the right. Yeah, and went down into the valley, which is just down there. You might not be able to see it too well. And then had to come back up, because of course you can't go missing waypoints. And I know I'm not running this route for real, but you know, got to stick with it. So I don't know on whether or not there is actually some sort of thing you have to do up here, like go past a marker or some sort of thingamajig, because it is easy to take that right path if your head's up your arse and you're knackered and you're not really paying attention, you're just being a sheep, and you see someone in front of you and you see them go down there, you're just going to go down there, you know. No one's going to really be paying that much attention to the route card. Hopefully the path and the route's going to be nicely waypointed with markers and all that sort of stuff. So you'd like to think that there would be one there. Maybe there won't be. Yeah, well, as you can see, it's not so good today. Unfortunately, when it's like this, I don't really like getting the camera out with recording gear on it, because the DJI action camera has external mics, and yeah, I don't know, maybe I'll have a look at the GoPro, see what that's like with the I think it's got an integrated microphone. Anyway, I'm rambling, I'm talking shite. Yeah, so this is it. This is waypoint 3. So what we're going to do now is just bomb down there. There's a track down there. And the last push into Blencathra Visitor Centre, is it? Blencathra Centre. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Bullet point 7, soon after, here, turn sharp right downhill on path by wall, which is just over there. Oh, stopped raining now. Brilliant. Cool, right, let's go. Sun's starting to come out a bit now. Oh, my hands are absolutely frozen. So I might not do a great deal of vlogging / filming, but we've only got about another 2 miles to go. 1.5, 2 miles to go until Blencathra Centre, so it shouldn't take us too long. Right, let's crack on. So we've just turned off the main path right, and we're coming into the Blencathra Centre here. And the checkpoint is in the Herbert room, which if you turn right in the car park, should be down here. This rain just keeps coming and going, coming and going. But here we are, there you go. That's the Herbert room right there. So that is the checkpoint. Checkpoint 6. Oh, there's a little bit of shelter there. Let's have a look in here. I don't know if you can see with my reflection. Hi, there you go. That was a bit of a wet one. Oh, can't speak. That was a bit wet, that one was. Yeah. It'd be interesting to see how that turns out in the edit. How much chatting actually got done. Anyway, let's have a quick look at the route card. Keep on main upper track for 2.2 kilometres to turn right through gate just before cattle grid, which I did, but you didn't see that. Turn right at car park into checkpoint, which is what we've just done. Car park's down there, we've turned right. Checkpoint 6 at the Blencathra Centre Herbert room. And that's that. Let's have a quick look at Garmin and see how far we've actually done. There you go, 3 hours pretty much, 2 hours and 59 minutes. 9 miles, 9.48 miles, so 9.5 miles really. Route card has I can't even speak, what's wrong with me? My face is frozen, that's what it is. Route card says 8.5 miles. So, right. Well, I'm gonna wrap this run up, pack away everything and bomb it back to the car because I'm a bit wet and I'm a bit cold and I don't want to faff around. So I hope you enjoyed that run. The next leg, let's have a quick look at the next leg. So the next leg, 7, Blencathra Centre to Dockwray, is 7.7 miles. So yeah, leg 7 is over to Dockwray. Well, I hope you enjoyed that video. If you are liking these videos and you've watched this far, firstly, thank you. And secondly, if you have watched this far, to be honest with you, chances are you've already subscribed. But if you haven't, if you by any chance haven't, by all means do press the button. Is it that red square down there? Press that. Cool. All right then. Well, I hope you enjoyed that one. It was a bit of a wet one. Yeah. Until the next video. Cheers.